Okay, so you know how we're always on the lookout for like the next big thing in gaming, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
This one is maybe more like the next beautiful thing, haha.
Hmm.
Yeah, so there's all this buzz online about a possible white Steam Deck.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and after they just released that amazing OLED model
Right.
with that screen and the crazy good battery life,
Mm-hmm.
a white version would just be like the perfect finishing touch.
Yeah, I can see that.
So today we're going to do a deep dive into like all the rumors and the speculation.
Okay.
See what's got everyone so hyped up and like, what a white Steam Deck could actually mean for gamers like us.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so first things first, right?
Right.
Why all the hype about a white Steam Deck specifically?
Well, I think it's really interesting because it's more than just like wanting a different color option. I think it speaks to this bigger trend we're seeing where gamers want more personalization,
Yeah.
Like we see with custom PC builds and all the cool controller skins people are using these days.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, the Steam Deck's awesome, but like I want to make it mine.
Exactly.
I can totally get behind that.
Yeah.
But okay, so why white? Why is white like the color that everyone seems to want?
Well, white has this history in tech, right? I mean, think about other devices like phones or laptops.
Yeah.
White often represents like this clean, modern look.
It does.
It really stands out, from the typical black or gray devices.
Yeah.
And there's just something like aesthetically pleasing about it.
Yeah, it's like that fresh out of the box feeling, but like all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
But okay, let's be real here. A white Steam Deck wouldn't just be about looks.
Oh, definitely not.
And what about the tech specs?
What?
I mean, are we assuming that it would have all the upgrades from the OLED model?
I think it's safe to assume that, yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it? We'd be talking about that gorgeous OLED screen.
Okay, so for people who maybe aren't familiar with OLED,
Right.
can you break down what makes that so special?
Yeah, so basically OLED means that each pixel lights up individually, which gives you incredible contrast and like way deeper blacks compared to a standard LCD screen.
So it's like a much more vibrant picture.
Exactly, much more vibrant.
Right.
And of course on top of that you'd have the extended battery life and even better connectivity with Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2.
Whoa, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Gotta break that down for a second.
Sure.
Wi-Fi 6E, that's the newest standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does that actually mean for gamers, like in terms of performance?
So Wi-Fi 6E basically translates to like way faster download speeds, smoother streaming, and like way less lag, especially like if you're on a crowded network. Imagine, downloading a huge game in like minutes.
Yeah.
Or playing online without any of those frustrating lag spikes.
That would be a dream.
Exactly. That's the potential of Wi-Fi 6E.
That's amazing. Okay, and Bluetooth 5.2.
Yeah.
That's all about like connecting your wireless headphones.
Yes.
And your controllers and stuff without sacrificing any performance.
Exactly. Yeah. Lower latency, more stable connections. It just makes the whole experience so much smoother.
So basically we're talking about like a potential beauty AMD, a beast with this white Steam Deck.
I think so, yeah.
But it also kind of feels like releasing a white variant would be a really smart business move for Valve.
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, it could be a way for them to like keep the hype going around the Steam Deck, especially, if they're working on a second generation model behind the scenes.
Right.
It's like this fresh new look that could get people who were maybe hesitant before to finally jump on board.
Right, like here's the upgraded version with all the best features, and oh, by the way, it looks incredible too.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty here. If this white Steam Deck actually does come out, what can people expect to pay for it?
My guess is it would probably be priced similarly to the current OLED model.
Okay.
So starting around $549.
Right.
And then going up from there depending on how much storage you want.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And any guesses on a release date?
Oh man, that's anyone's guess, really.
Yeah.
But I think the more buzz there is online, the more likely Valve is to actually make it happen.
So everybody listening, you know what to do. Get on Twitter, start tweeting.
Exactly.
All right. Well, this has been a super interesting deep dive.
Yeah, it has.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited about the possibility of a white Steam Deck with all those OLED upgrades.
Oh yeah, for sure, me too. I think the whole thing though raises a really interesting question.
Oh yeah.
Like, is this the beginning of like a a much bigger trend towards more customization in gaming.
Mhm.
You know, what other ways could gaming companies give players more control over how their tech looks and feels?
It's a great question.
It's something to think about.
Yeah, definitely something to think about.
All right.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
My pleasure.
That's it for today, folks. Catch you next time.
See ya!